Well, hello. Today is Saturday, March 30th. Oh my gosh, where has this month gone? It's like almost gone. Um, and we're going to talk about the weekly, which is find an activity buddy. I walk every day. I walked 3 miles yesterday, and I really enjoy my walks. And I don't really care that I don't walk with anybody. I really don't. I listen to my music on my iPod, on my phone, my iPhone rather. I do have an iPod, but I don't know. I don't ever listen to that. I don't know why. I probably should. But anyway, I'd look like an old school person out there with an iPod. But, oh, yeah, no, never mind. So anyway, I have to tell you, I'm so discouraged. I'm just so discouraged. I really thought I did really well this week. I had a lot of vegetables, way more vegetables than I normally eat, way less fruit than I normally eat. I did eat out twice. I ate out last Saturday. I went with my friend to Red Robin, and I got a California chicken sandwich with some French fries, which I know are not the best. But what I did was I cut it in half, and I had half a sandwich and half of the fries for my lunch, and I brought the other half home, and I had that for my dinner. And I had an iced tea. That was, I mean, it was a high point meal, but it was all I had that day. Sundays, which are my worst days ever, I had a blue dot. And Tuesday I did go out, but I had 0 points for my breakfast. I had 4 points that I carried over from the day before. I've walked at least 2 miles, if not 2.5, 3 miles every single day. And which leads me to, I had a gain, 0.5. I was shocked. I'm going to be honest with you. I was shocked, and I was kind of upset too, because I wanted it to be on the last weigh-in on this page, which she didn't put on there, because I wanted to start the new page, you know, like on my way to success. And this is what I did do. I'll be honest with you. I got out in the car and I cried. I really did. I really cried. I really did. And I'm not going to talk about it because I'm going to cry again. It's because I just don't know what's going on with me. I really don't know what's going on with me. I do want to lose weight. I really, truly do want to lose weight. And I know this is supposed to be a pep you up kind of a video. I really am. But this is the side of the video that people don't like to see, and people don't like to put out there. And I'm one of them people. I don't want to put out a negative, report. I don't want to have like a negative meeting. And but I'm feeling very negative, and I'm being very honest. I'm feeling very negative. And I don't even think so much that it's the freestyle or it's the smart points. I really just don't know what it is. I really, truly don't know what it is. I know that at my age it's harder to lose weight. I know that, but it's not impossible to lose weight. There's so many of you that are even older than me that are losing so much better than me. And I was doing so well at the beginning. And I really, truly don't know what the difference is between then and now. I really don't. I know I was a little more dedicated in that, and I was younger, because it's been 2 years. But I'm not ready to quit. And I think that the people behind me kind of sensed it, because I had raised my hand during the, to talk. I love my group because we're a very spirited group. We share everything, and nothing's off limits, and nobody judges you, and very supportive. I couldn't ask for a better group or a better leader or better people that weigh you in. Everyone through the whole process, from the minute you walk in the door to the minute you leave out that door, you get nothing but 100% support. And I get 100% support from all you guys. And so I've got that going for me. But anyway, there was 2 girls, I call them girls because they were like in their 30s, but they're women, I guess. They were sitting behind me. And when we were talking about it, we were talking about, because our topic today was, are you a freestyle smart point thinker? And I just thought, oh, this is going to be really good, because this is what I'm thinking. And I did raise my hand, and I said, I've lost 77 pounds on Smart Points. And everybody clapped. Yeah, yeah. I said, but I'm not done. I've gained 10 pounds since the Freestyle program started. And everybody went, oh my gosh, I can't believe that. How can that be? And I was very discouraged. I took my notes to the meeting, which I'll go over with you anyhow. Not anyhow. I'll go over with you in a minute. But the two women, girls, they were really girls because they're in their 30s. When I was getting up to leave, and I was really contemplating because my payment for, because I'm on a month-to-month plan, is due Monday. And I'll be honest with you. I'll be completely honest with you. I was thinking, do I really want to spend another $56? Do I really want to spend this? And as I was getting up, really contemplating it, and I was saying, you know, like I told you, well, that was on my other video. I knew that my group was not going to be there. Amanda had to work. Tracy's going to a wedding. Sandy has the flu. Amelia's away on a work conference. So I just knew that my group wasn't going to be there. But I still went. And so I'm sitting there all by myself, all discouraged, thinking, well, I'm gonna have to call them and tell them I'm not coming anymore. And I keep getting back to them, but these girls tapped me on the shoulder and they said, I'm sure you don't remember us, but we joined last year and we sat by you. And then I look at them and I go, oh yeah, you do look familiar. And she said, please don't quit. I think you sound like you're gonna quit. She said, we quit after a month and we both came back and rejoined today. And I gained 32 pounds, and then the other girl said, well, I gained 25. In a year, they gained that much. So I thought, you know what? I think I needed that. I really did truly need that. And so I got in the car, and I did my little video for my daily video. And I don't cry in public because I think I don't want to hear from you because I know I was brought up that it was like a sign of weakness to let other people see you cry. It's just the only time you let other people cry is if it's a really sad occasion like a funeral or a happy occasion like a wedding. You can cry at that, but just to show that you're at a low point and you cry, it's just not. And I know I'm going to hear from all of you. It's not blah blah blah. I understand all that. But I'm 68 years old. This is how I was raised. Especially being the oldest. Suck it up, Buttercup. You got to set an example. That's the way I was raised. That's the way I'm going to be until the day I die. I hate to be so firm in that belief, but anyway. So where am I going with this? Oh, so I was still discouraged. I was still deciding I wasn't going to go to, I still wasn't going to go to Weight Watchers anymore. I'm done. I'm just done. And so then I stopped at McDonald's to get that famous sausage biscuit breakfast that I absolutely positively love. And then I actually got an extra biscuit. And then I noticed that they have these little donut things, sticks on. And I thought, you know what, donuts, I love donuts. Let's get this. So I ordered all of this stuff because I thought, you know, I'm quitting on Monday. I really am. I'm quitting on Monday. And then when I pulled around for my total was $6.66. I don't know if it's common knowledge, but 666 is the devil's number. And that gave me an awakening. It was just like the devil's winning out over me. And they're saying, we got her now. She's in our fold. She's not going to do this. I know she's not going to do this. But even with that, I still was listening to him because I ate both biscuits and I ate the fries, or the, what do you call it, the donuts. I ate the little hash brown. I drank the pop. And I've been in the bathroom for the last hour and a half. it's just, you know, so I have readjusted my mindset, hopefully. And, well, I have made the decision. I am going to try it another month. And I'm not going to say try. I am going to do it another month. And I so apologize for this meeting highlights because it's like, excuse my language, it's crap. I'm not doing very much, really. I'm not really doing any much. But anyway, let's get off of that subject. If you're still with me, well, congratulations. You put up with my wah, 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 my pity pouty party. Because, you know, like it was poor Sandy. And it's like, no, enough. Start again. Hi! Welcome to my meeting highlights. 10 minutes in. So sorry about that. Anyway, it's find an activity buddy. As with many things in life, physical activity can be more fun and appealing with other people. That is true. According to research, it can inspire you to move more too. It is true that if you have somebody that you're going with, you tend to go more often. A lot of times I don't really want to go to water aerobics. There's some days that, I really enjoy it when I'm there. I have a good time going. I just don't want to get out of bed. I don't want to go. But you know what? Birdie's waiting for me. I got to go. Birdie's my sister-in-law. So I go. I love my walks, but a lot of times I think, I don't know if I really want to go for a walk. And I thought, well, no, people like to see me do my opening out in front of the garage. If I'm going to go to that much effort to go out in front of the garage, then I might as well walk. And then I do walk. Nobody's going to say that I shouldn't say nobody. I'm not going to say that I wake up every day and pop out of bed and say, oh, I can't wait to go for my walk. Sometimes I just don't want to do it, but I do it. Here are some ideas to help you thrive to exercise. Consider, do you like working in a group? Do you want to work a shared goal of reaching your goal with someone else? Do you want to meet new people? Join a hiking club or join a Zumba club or aerobics class or, any kind of things. Sometimes you might need something a little more personalized. A lot of gyms will offer you one-on-one training with a trainer. That might help you too. Go on Connect. I've never gone on Connect, but so many people talk about it, and I probably should try it out. YouTube's got so many exercise videos, dance videos, any kind of thing you can think of. Sometimes you just need to pick a date and say, you know what, on Wednesdays, I'm going to go to this dance class. And just make sure that you do go. Like I do, I put my headphones on and I go for a walk. And I see people that I don't know where they live, don't know anything about them. I just know, oh, here's your dog. Hi, Moses, or hi, Milo, or hi, what's the other dog's name? Oh, there's a dog named Sandy. And I almost forgot that one. I almost forgot that dog. And it's just people that that you see on your walk that you never see any other day. Oh, church. The people I sit by church, I sit by the same people. I don't know not one of their names. But we know enough to say, hi, how are you? How you feeling? Blah, blah, blah. All that. Which reminds me of this one man that I told you this story before. I always thought the man was so old. I thought, oh my gosh, he's just so old. And we were talking one day and he says, well, I got to go see my mother. And I go, you got to go see your mother? And she says, yeah, today's her 80th birthday. And I thought, oh my gosh, he's younger than me. And I thought he was 80. So anyway, but this, what you want to do is think about, have someone you know or will get to know that could help you make it through the month doing some exercise. So that's about all there is there. And then there's the recipe, which I think I might try because I don't like peas. I don't like peas, but I love pea soup. This looks pretty good. Other than the, what was it? The tofu. I have tried tofu. I would, and it's only a half a cup of tofu, so I think I could do without the half a cup. I could do that. But anyway, the quote is true, but it's not true for me this week. Success is see, because I just don't even want to say it. I just really don't even want to say it because I don't believe it. I believe it. I really do believe it, but today I don't believe it, if that makes sense. Success is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. Well, I don't consider this a successful week, and I made a lot of progress, and I did small little efforts every day, day in and day out for the last 7 days, and I didn't see a reward for that. I know, once again, negative. I'm so sorry. I'm going to get a lot of thumbs downs on this video. I'm preparing myself for a lot of thumbs downs. And I would completely understand. I completely understand. I really shouldn't even put the video up, but you know what? I am. I'm going to put it up. Are you a freestyler, smart point thinker is what we talked about. And it was a true or false quiz. The first thing she said is, I must eat all my daily points every day. No, that's false. As long as you're 10 under or 5 over, you'll be fine. I do tend to find that if I get 24 smart points a day. If I go right on 24 points, this week is a proven point. Although I look in my journal and I don't think I had 24 points every single day. I think I was under. There were days I was like a little bit over. But supposedly that's supposed to work. So the answer to that one was false. The second question they asked is, the goal of Weight Watchers is to lose weight as fast as possible. Maybe in my mind I believe that, but it's just not true. That's a false statement. Weight Watchers thinks that you should lose between a half a pound to 2 pounds a week, which is a healthy goal. And which they say, which is true, that the faster you lose it, the faster you gain it back. And I do find that to be true, because I can come off of like a 3 or 4 pound loss and then the following week gain. I can gain 5 pounds in a week, and it will take me at least a month to lose it. So it's just better to come off slow. I should be happy with the fact that even though I'm not doing as well as I'd like, each week I've had small gains, but the small gains are adding up, because the first week it was a gain 0.9, and then it was a gain 0.4, and this week was a gain 0.5. So that's 9 9 is 18. This is 1.8 pounds that I've gained. That's almost 2 pounds that I've gained in this month. And at that rate, that's 24 pounds in a year, and I can't be doing that. Another thing they said is, if I don't use my weeklies, I'll lose my weight faster. That's false. You're supposed to use your weeklies. I did try 1 week where I get 42 weeklies that I divided it up to get, you should just do it over 6 days. I was doing it over 7, but I found out that the plan is just for 6 days. And so I should have been using an extra 7 points a day. So theoretically, I should be able to have 36 points a day, which I don't think I have 36 points a day. But what they also said, that each body is different, and some bodies that might not work for them. My body is one of those that doesn't work for that. I have to figure that out. Weight Watcher, they also focus on beyond the scale, which is true, because there are more important things than the number on the scale. I know that, but today I don't know that. I know this in my mind, that I know that I'm feeling better, I feel more successful, I feel like I really accomplished a lot this week. The scale didn't reflect it, and I'm letting the scale judge consider what I'm doing, and that's just not true. I have to have food, my mindset, and my activity all aligned in the same regard, and I'm working on it. One thing you have to know too is, if I double the servings of a food, do I just double the points? No. Sometimes something like can be 1 point for like 2 pieces, but if you have 4 pieces, it can jump up to 4 or 5 points. And so you just have to really keep track of your tracker. And what is the maximum number of points you can roll over each day? You can roll over 4 points a day or 24 in the week. And you need to remember that when you make a smoothie with your fruit, that any kind of a fruit, when you put it into a measuring cup, a half a cup of fruit, even though it's 0 points, fruit is 0 points, a half a cup of fruit is still going to be 2 points. So you got to remember that. If you can suck it through a straw, you have to count the points, is what she said. Other than water. You don't have to count water. And another thing they said was, you can go to as many workshops as you want. Maybe that's what I need. Maybe I need to attend a meeting in the middle of the week, just to kind of give me a little boost. Because I have no intentions of leaving my meetings on Saturdays, because like I said, I have such a supportive group. But anyway, I will be better next week, I promise. Because last week I promised you a loss this week, and I really thought with 100% certainty I was going to have a loss, and it didn't work out that way. So I'm not even going to tell you to like the video, because it was a downer video. I'm not even going to ask you to subscribe. I'm just going to ask you to come back and give me another chance, and then decide next week if you think you want to follow me. I know I wasn't very inspirational today. I don't think anybody else wants to see it. I thank you for staying with me this long. If you've made it all the way to the end, let me know that you made it all the way to the end. If you leave a comment at the end of your comment, leave me a little, what kind of emoji would I like? Send me a little kiss. Then I'll know you made it to the end, and I'll say thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Try to give me another chance, please. Please give me another chance. Okay, the recipe is for a spring pea soup. You know, I really like pea soup, so I just might be trying this one. I don't know about the tofu though. I just noticed that. And I've never had a leek. but this does look pretty good. Oh, and I know I won't be using the yogurt as a garnish, so I usually don't put a garnish on it anyhow, but it is, oh, it's 0 points. Well, I just might be trying this one. And then this is the weekly. Find an activity buddy. Supposedly my sister Denise is going to start walking with me next week. So we'll see. We'll see if that's true. But I really don't mind walking by myself. I see a lot of people out walking and I talk to them. As you know, I can talk to anybody. Nothing stops me. Well, I know that people are going to want to know what my shirt says. My shirt says, "Careful or you'll end up in my novel." And also I noticed that I kept saying supposedly and it's supposedly. So I'll correct myself on that right now too.